Hello, Dustin. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Not much, nothing much new. We're gonna be on for about an hour, maybe hour 15, hour 20 minutes. I'm gonna try out this new update for No Man's Sky. So, a little something different from the typical GTA 5 madness. Still taking a minute to get set up here. Everybody, please sit tight. The Duddy Draco, what's up, man? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Dustin, I agree. Elden Ring is a far better game than GTA. Different playstyle, different type of story, everything about it is different than what we're used to with GTA. And obviously, you know this. Remember that Elden Ring is a newer title than GTA. GTA is a decade old, so that's why it plays like that. Oh, music cut off. Okay, so I think we're ready. What's up, everyone? Good evening. Oddman 105, aka the Odd One here. Welcome to tonight's late night live stream. It is 10:52 p.m. Sorry about that. And we're going to hop into some No Man's Sky. Just give me 1 second to get transitioned. And we should be ready. Let's go. So hope you guys are all doing well. So here's the deal. I've been watching some of the update videos for the new Echoes update for No Man's Sky, and apparently to activate these new storied quests, you have to have completed 3 things. Number 1, you have to complete the first storied quest, the main storied quest for No Man's Sky, which is the Artemis storyline. So you have to complete that through, what is it? I think it's called the Purge. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out. We're probably not going to get through all of it today. But the second thing is that you have to have found an abandoned camp for, which was part of the Singularity Expedition and the Singularity Update, or Sentinels Update. So there are a few things that you have to have done in order to access any of the new content. So what we're going to do tonight, Just Cyber, welcome, man. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So what we're going to do tonight is play for about an hour or so and get through as much of the main storied quest as possible. That way, the next time we log in on this live stream save, if you will, we should be closer and closer to getting to that portion of the content. But I wanted to put up a little No Man's Sky, or play a little No Man's Sky tonight, because I love this game, and just to have something different to do. So Just Cyber, it's afternoon for you. It is 10:54 p.m. for me right now. So let's give the world a chance to load in. This happens with every update. There will be some frame rate stutters, and that happens with every update. A few weeks ago, Hello Games released a background patch that cleared up a lot of that, but with every update, with every new update, that is, it introduces new content into the game, and that sometimes causes frame rate stutters because there are new modules within the game that have to be loaded. So I'll apologize for that in advance. So the Duty Draco, it's 9:56 for you. Gotcha. Thank you for joining us. And the same to you, Dustin. Thanks for joining us. And Just Cyber, thanks for joining us today. So Just Cyber, you're going back to work, just had lunch break. Well, thanks for taking time out to join us today, man. Good to see you. Okay, so where we are right now, let's take a second. This is my cool beginning spaceship. And by the way, if anyone out there does play No Man's Sky, do not get rid of your Radiant Pillar. Keep this starship. This is, once you fully upgrade the starship to an S-Class, it's a pretty beast of a fighter, so I'm going to keep mine. I wish I hadn't got rid of the first one on my first save, so I have to go find another one. But if we take a look at the log here, so right now we have to expand our base, which, believe it or not, I think we've done, but we have to go hire an overseer, which is, where is this dummy? Oh, he's on the space station. I had his quest marked. Hold on a second. Where is this idiot? Okay, Ghost in the Machine, expand the base. So we got to mark that. So we got to go hire an overseer. He's on the space station right there. So let's hop in. Oh, hold on a second. Let me check. Okay, hey, Just Cyber, we'll see you next time, man. Again, thanks for stopping in briefly today. It's good to see you. So we are probably going to need to buy some Starship launch fuel if we don't have any. We've got 700 dihydrogen. I think we can make some. Launch fuel, dihydrogen, metal plating. Let's go ahead and do that. This way we can take off at least. So we'll hold on to that. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's hit it. So far, everything looks okay. Again, we may experience some frame rate stutters. Now, again, I just want to reiterate that in order to get to the new update content, if you will, a few things have to happen. One of them is that I have to finish the main storied quest, which is what we're on right now. The other thing is we have to find an abandoned camp, which was part of the Interceptor and Singularities update. And there's one third thing that completely escapes me for the time being. Yeah, so Dustin, as far as Rockstar, you know you know as well as I do that Rockstar is pretty much taking the lazy way out. They're re-releasing older titles, but they're halfway doing it. And for them to release something like Red Dead Online only on the PlayStation 4 and the Switch makes absolutely no sense. You know, I thought that Rockstar liked money, so why would they not re-release Red Dead Redemption 1, which has probably some of the best multiplayer I've ever seen? Why would they not release that on, let's say, for example, the PC? It's like Rockstar doesn't care about PC players. But again, this is Rockstar Games we're talking about here. Sometimes they do things that make absolutely no sense. Okay, so I think this weirdo looking guy with the bad eye condition is our point of contact. Let's talk to him. Oh, is it really you? Forgive me. I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. As the stranger speaks, the smell assaults me. A pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of a place where I never visited, of actions I never took. So the gek, that's what this species is. This is called a gek. One of the ways they communicate is by, for lack of better terms, farting. So you'll hear your character say random things like, "Oh, I've got this weird pheromone, this weird smell infests my exosuit." That's because the gek here farted. So don't ask me what that's all about. That's just part of the lore of this game. It's ridiculous. Of myself in a mirror, aged and alone, of this gek cradling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends and the overseer remains. The overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. Well, we do have that, so let's go ahead and hire this guy. There's something compelling about this gek. They shall feel at home in my home. Good. I will be at my station before you know it. See you soon, friend. Okay. Okay, so we've hired the overseer. So now we have to go back to our base. So, Da Duty Drenko, this game is... this is more than just an open world game. This is an open galaxy game, if you will. It's more than just space exploration. Basically, think of it as Minecraft in space. Anything that you can do in Minecraft, you can pretty much do here. But this game has a legitimate, deep story behind it. As a matter of fact, Hello Games, with just 24 hours ago, released a brand new DLC for No Man's Sky. A brand new free DLC. And in order for me to access the DLC, I have to get through the main storied quest. So that's what we're doing right now. And we may not complete the main storied quest tonight, only because it's a very long and involved story. I'm trying to fast track it as much as possible. Okay, there's my base. But the main point of this game is there's a lot of space exploration. There's a lot of quest, if you will, to uncover mysteries from the past about the game, because this game has a rich story behind it. I know I've said that before, and that's part of the fun. What I like to do in No Man's Sky is starship hunting, because you can have a fleet of ships, believe it or not. You can own up to 12 ships, starships. Plus, you can have a fleet of frigates and a capital ship too. And now with the new update that Hello Games released just 24 hours ago, there are legitimate capital ship battles. So your capital ship fleet can take on... I haven't seen it yet. I need to check into it a little more, but I believe your capital ship can fight the outlawed capital ships. And you can recruit their frigates once the capital ship is destroyed and stuff like that. So there's a lot here. You can play a pirate if you want. You can literally fly around from star system to star system plundering. It'll reduce your standing and it'll basically make you a bad guy. But that's something you can do, or you can play straight and narrow. It's entirely up to you. You can pretty much do anything you want in No Man's Sky. Okay, so we're back. Hey, here's our Gek weirdo with the eye condition. Let's talk to him. You have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass and let's excuse me, starlight flood into our home, our jolly home. Okay, so he gives me some glass. So now I have the plans on how to make glass, which requires a frost crystal. So I can construct a glass, excuse me, or... hold on a minute. That's very interesting. I believe that I can construct glass... Let's back out of here. I'm pretty sure I can construct glass from silicate powder, which is a whole lot easier to do. Frost crystals are a pain in the butt to find. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for Korvax's entity. So that'll be our scientist. We do have sufficient chromatic metal for that, so... Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind to them, I beg of you. So that's part of the lore of No Man's Sky. About 1,000 years ago, in No Man's Sky's time, in the game's timeline, let's accept. The Gek, which is this species here, they were pretty much, if you can think of this as Star Trek, then the Gek were like the Klingons. if you will. You looking at them, you wouldn't imagine it, but the Gek were ruthless. They were conquering other species, running amok about 1,000 years in No Man's Sky's time. So, but now, as part of the storied quest, they've changed. Their entire species has changed, and there's a very unique story behind that as to why they've changed. So that's why he's telling me to be kind to the Korvax. So I do want to check something. I am pretty sure. Do I have any silicate powder? I do not. I have to construct. Let's see. Do we have plans for that? Let's see. Construction terminal. We do not. Okay, so return to the overseer. Okay. So I have to talk to him again? There you are again, traveler. Yes, I have the required materials. Excuse me. Jeez. The overseer speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such things. Okay. I ask who paid them for the service. They are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did, many years from now. So he's speaking from the future. Okay. I do not know what they're talking about. The overseer asks me for chromatic metal, so let's give him chromatic metal. Here. Perfect, friend. Dustin, yes. Hello Games is working on a new game that they're completely secretive about. We have no idea what it is or what it's going to be about. People are speculating that it's going to be a spin-off of No Man's Sky, or it's going to be No Man's Sky 2. But no one knows what it's going to be about. And I understand why they're keeping it secret. When the original No Man's Sky, when this game first released, it was a disaster. And that's because it wasn't ready for release. It was largely unfinished. And it was rushed. But Hello Games didn't give up on it. They didn't take the money and run. They stuck with it. And here we are 7 years later. This year, last week actually, last Wednesday, was the 7th anniversary of No Man's Sky. And they have been giving us bigger and bigger updates ever since. So, and they're free updates. All the DLCs for No Man's Sky are free. So they haven't given up on this game yet, and this is like a completely different game than it was when it originally launched. So, but Hello Games is working on a brand new IP. I'm not sure what it is. And in fact, no one knows what it is, but it's more than likely going to be something similar to No Man's Sky, only like 1,000 times better. Again, we can only hope. Okay, we have littered the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. Resource Analyst Boom is reflective, for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. The reason that he's saying this is because, like I mentioned, the Gek were ruthless back in the day. So they wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise or something else? Whatever their motive, the Overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. Let's accept. You won't regret it, friend. Okay, let's go get it. So we have plans for... There we go, Science Terminal. We'll stick this right here. Temporarily, we'll stick it right here. We're going to end up having to move all this stuff anyway, so... Okay, so the recruit is outside the local area. Let's step outside. Hire a base scientist from the Korvax space station. So we have to go to an entirely different system. Let's take a look. Well, not at that. Okay, science research. Okay, hire a base scientist. Just double checking my logs to make sure I'm following the storied quest. And this, right now, this is all about base building and base improvement, but this is part of the storied quest. Are you serious? Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Where is it, the stupid predator? You want some? You want some? I got something for you, buddy. I got something for... Oh, you dead. Stupid predators. And this is the one problem with No Man's Sky. It's really easy to lose track of where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to do, especially when you get past the initial phases, I should say, of the storied quest. Okay, expanding the base, staff and expand your home, salvage sites. Okay, refined deuterium. Huh. Okay, that's something totally different. That's not what we need. Okay, let's go hire a base scientist so we can get that portion out of the way. Hopefully the system that they're in is not too far away from where we are. But thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. It's good to see everyone. Again, we're just playing some No Man's Sky, where I found out from watching other content creators' videos that we have to have completed the main storied quest before we can access any of the new content. So while we're here, we'll pick up a little bit of tritium. And I hope you guys are all doing well. If you do play No Man's Sky out there, sound off. Let me know whether or not you've accessed the new content already and what you think about it. From what I've seen, it's going to be a blast. No pun intended. Okay, we should have enough tritium to do what we need to do just in case. You know, whenever I find an asteroid belt, I try to mine up tritium. Especially an early game like this, because this is pulse engine fuel. Okay. So let's see, galaxy map. Ah, yeah, he's in the next system over. Okay. All right, let's go. And like I said, if anyone out there has tried any of the new content, sound off in chat. Let me know. It looks like Streamlabs is working. Welcome to work, Streamlabs. It's good to see you. You still suck. Ooh, nice. First contact. I wish I had time to explore these star systems, but we are in a bit of a time crunch. So I think, yep, the person we're looking for is here on the space station. This is a Korvax system, by the way. If I can land this ship. There we go. So how is everyone out there? I hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Again, thanks for stopping in on this late night. It is currently 11:14 p.m. So we'll be on for probably another hour or so. I just wanted to jump on and do a little something. Try to slowly progress through the main storied quest. This is my Let's Play save, by the way. I have several saves. Many of them were for past expeditions, so they're pretty advanced saves, but in each one of those saves, I haven't made it through. I haven't gone through the main story quest on this live stream save. That's the whole purpose of this, so that I could go through the main story. We'll grab that while we're here. And play the game the way it's meant to be played. Here he is. So we got to talk to this guy over here, the Korvax. Hell, how are you today? Unknown life form. I passed my test. I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have a base, a science terminal? Think of all that might be done. The Korvax is happy, overjoyed to see me. They seem to have just completed some rite of passage for their species, necessitating them to go out into the universe and pursue their interests. The scientist offers to join my base if I provide them with a science terminal. Okay, we have a science terminal, let's hire the guy. Think not of payment. Scanning you while you sleep will be rewarding enough. That's pretty creepy. That's pretty freaking creepy. What? Scanning you while you sleep. I mean, these guys are freaks. What is this? Excuse me. Yeah, Dustin, I agree with that. That's where it's important to diversify. You never want to be a typecasted content creator. So that's why I have more than one title on my channel. For right now, the No Man's Sky is the other game. And hopefully, I was even thinking about bringing Minecraft back, but we'll have to see. So, the Duty Dranko, yes sir. You can build almost any kind of base that you want. Seriously. Although I suck at building. I completely suck at it. The base that we were just at, I constructed that. I built that. So, but you can build almost any kind of base that you want. Okay, so are we finished with this guy? Yeah, we're done. Okay, so we've got him, so we need to return to the base. Alright, let's go. There's nothing I need to get from here. But yeah, you can build any kind of base that you want as long as you have the imagination and you have a pretty good idea of how the base building mechanics of No Man's Sky works. But some of the best bases that players construct are glitch built, which means they construct bases just outside of the normal parameters for base building in No Man's Sky, but they pull off some really epic builds in doing so. Well, the Duty Dranko, we're here now. Here's the base. This is my base. Well, I didn't build this. What we have here, this is a minor settlement. So this was already here. This is a procedurally generated market, if you will. This is a base right here. But I didn't build this one. I took this one over. So what I did was dropped a base computer here, which allows you to construct your base anywhere as long as another player hasn't done it before you. So this square shoebox right here, this box right here, let me go to photo mode and I'll show you. Let's get the sun out so we can take a look at it. So this right here, this is my starter base. This survival, they call it the Survival Bob and Jason Plays Bob box because it's just a 4x4. It's a 4x4 base, but you have to build something to progress the storyline, so that's why I did this. This is nothing special. This is nothing special at all. But given time and the right materials and everything else, you can build some pretty epic stuff. So I built my base near this minor settlement because this is a marketplace, and I can buy things from here, which makes progressing through the story a lot easier. But this is basically just an example of a really simple base so that I can progress the story. As I stand on the roof, here we go. There's my scientist, let's talk to the guy. A fine base traveler, of course, benefits your honorable status. Oh, Korvax shall be so happy here. Okay, well, good for him. The Korvax is brimming with enthusiasm. Neither their shell nor their walls of my base seem to be able to contain them. Okay, request aid. Well, first let's welcome him. Honors to witness the monolith of the traveler. So even he knows who I am, although I don't know who I am. Now, part of the lore for the story is that me as a traveler or an anomaly, I don't know who I am and how I got here, so I'm trying to figure that out. But everybody else seems to know who I am, which is really creepy. Okay, but please, Korvac, please, but please, Korvac contributes. Please take these blueprints, lubricant and acid, liquid, close to Korvac's heart. So are these are blueprints that I can use to create these items. So these are advanced products, so I can create these provided I go out and find the base materials. Good. And this is, again, when you get stuff like this helps you through the base story. Okay, Traveler, harvest marrow bulb, and Korvax will do more. We'll create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Korvax will also clean windows while you're gone. Okay. Okay, so marrow bulb and cobalt. Yep, they are found underground, aren't they? Okay, let's accept. I think there's a cave like right over here. I think we should be able to find. Yeah, I think this is a cave over here. I think, yeah. No, this is not a cave. This was the start of a cave. Okay, it looks like there's a cave over there, so we can find what we need here. And I actually have to get some... Oh. Can I scan that? Nope. Let's go ahead and buck this down. Hazardous flora. You don't want to get farted on by these things. And we can use the oxygen anyway. That's a good question. There is no sleeping. You're not required to sleep in No Man's Sky, but you can interact with the base depending on what type of things you install here. So, like I was mentioning, your base is not simply a square box. You can build a very elaborate base, provided you have all the correct materials and you've got the plans for it. So, those terminals that I have that I built in the base, I can interact with those. I can also, if I really wanted to, I could build like a full-blown bar. Yeah, a bar. I could build a bar, a drink bar, if you will, with everything, and I can interact with that in the base as well. You can sit down in chairs, etc. So there are ways to interact with your base. Nice. Okay, so there's marrow bulb here. Subterranean relics, we'll pick those up while we're here as well. Let's grab this. Okay, so now we've completed that. We need to return to the scientist. Okay, our inventory's full. Let's see... Feline liver. I can sell some of this stuff, can I? I'm too far from my ship to transfer it. Get rid of the Mordite. We don't need this. How much cobalt do I have? 2,000. Okay, so we have enough cobalt. Oh, let's scan that before we pick it up. Cobalt, nihydrogen, I'll take it. Can never have enough cobalt for some reason. Okay, well, we're not going to spend the entirety of this mining up cave deposits. Since I know where the cave is, we can always come back here. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's head back. This series, if you will, this is a Let's Play that I started a long time ago. But because of my content creation and streaming schedule, I never really had a chance to return to it and finish it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try some of that today. Okay, so we have enough marrow bulb and cobalt for the scientists, so let's speak with him. Okay, Traveler, I have prepared your blueprints, but please hurry. Something has happened. Okay, what happened? The Korvax seems changed from the happy soul that they were on my departure. They are fighting their worry, trying to stay focused on their promise to me. Okay, so give them the marrow bulb. Korvax leans forward, anxious for the rest of the material. Give him cobalt. Korvax has completed the plans, but Traveler, my people, have abandoned me. As of 104.32 seconds ago, I lost the hearing, the sight of the Korvax convergence. Okay, so now we have plans to make microprocessors and large refiners. Nice. I seek immediate reconnection. Go to the transmission tower, enter my soul, discover what is wrong. Help Korvax with solitude, please. So Dustin, is there a new RoboCop game? I didn't know. I didn't know that. I'll have to check into it. Okay, so apparently this Korvax has been disconnected from their hive mind, so we have to reconnect them somehow. So I have to take their personality core to a transmission tower. Okay, remove the core. Entity offline. Okay. Let's go take care of that and come right back. Where's my ship? Okay, so we have nav data. "12 minutes away." Okay, let's go. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. It can't... Well, I mean, it's got to be better than some of the other RoboCop games that were made, excuse me. I'll have to check into it. And we're out of launch fuel. About 13 seconds away. Okay, so we just passed it. Transmission tower's over here. And we're out of launch fuel. Let's see. Anything else we can dump in the ship? That I'm going to sell when I get back. That can be sold. We don't need to keep it. Oh, launch fuel. Let's put that in. Starship. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, we have to do this in order to gain access to the new updated content. Okay, so just in case I screw this up, I have a manual restore point, so that could potentially happen. Alright, so what do we got? Terminal online. I prepare to insert the Korvax intelligence core into the transmission tower. The judgment of the Korvax awaits. Let's hear judgments. Terminal online. Connection established. Error. Diagnostic. Korvax science unit corrupted by traveler interaction. Personality overridden. Anomaly involvement detected. Oh, so it's my fault. Get out of here with that. Quarantine Korvax science unit from convergence. Observe, analyze, silence. Hypothesis. Sentinel, Atlas, Universal Foci. A countermeasure in progress. Risk assessment. Entropic, galactic destruction, rebirth. Error. Atlas, error. They see you. Oh, they do? Good for them. Okay, so let's return to the scientist. But before we go, see what we got here. Let's grab that. The rusty metal we can refine, so we'll keep it. The Viking effigy, we will sell that as soon as we get back. We don't need to hold on to that. Okay, take this. First of all, let's clear this. Rusty metal. Alright, let's head back. As to one thing that the only complaint that I have about No Man's Sky is that it's really easy to get sidetracked from the main storied quest. And once you get sidetracked, it's kind of hard to get back on track with it. Because, when you start a side quest from the main storied quest that you think is part of the main storied quest, but it's not. It can get a little confusing. Michael Knight, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Yeah, we're I was trying to get through some of the as much of the main storied quest as I can for No Man's Sky so that I can access the new update content. Yesterday, and I think you know this, Hello Games released the DLC, the new DLC for No Man's Sky. But the only way to access it is to, first of all, you have to have completed the main Artemis storied quest. Up to and including, you have to go through the Artemis quest and you have to complete the Purge, I think it is. You have to get through that part of the quest. Then you have to complete the Settlement quest, which is a totally different quest in its own right. But there are 3 things specifically that you have to do. And on this particular live stream save, I haven't done any of them. So we're slowly kind of working our way through. Yeah, Dustin, it's funny that you brought that up. Here's the deal. Not even accounting for inflation, when you bought a game back in the 80s, let's say you bought a Nintendo Entertainment System game, cartridge game back in the 80s, you bought a complete game. It was the whole game. There was none of this season pass nonsense. There were no games as a live service. None of that nonsense. And you got a full game that was bug-free. That's because back then, and I think even as recent as the late 2000s, if you will, game developers had beta testers and staff on hand to QC all of their work. Not anymore. That's why many of the new titles that you see are all early access this, they're pre-beta that, but they're selling them at full retail price. It's greed. That's what it is. Okay, let's talk to the scientist, if we can. Yeah, apparently he's still asleep. Entity Simlia's shell sits in front of me, waiting reconnection, trapped inside that data core. I have no way of knowing how the Korvax has taken the encounter at the transmitter. Let's reinstall the core. Shell reconnection in progress. Okay, the scientist is rebooting, so I have to wait an hour? Jeez! It takes him an hour to reboot. Okay, maybe he should get Windows 11 or Linux. Okay, so what else can we do while we're waiting? That's just ridiculous. Okay, so what do we have here? Scientific research, Ghost in the Machine. There was one thing. Let's see, community research, exploration guide, base computer archives. Let me talk to the GEC again. Okay, there's little reason to wait here when there is much to be done out there in the world. Okay, I get it. Trying to make sure that I have the correct task marked. Okay, so is this it? Salvage site? Okay, I guess we can go there. Let's see if it's marked on the map. I think this is it. Let's find out. And this is what I mean when I say that you can get turned around really quickly in No Man's Sky. We'll scan that. 102,000. I will take it. Oh, I do have a terrain manipulator. Okay, good. Okay, salvage cargo pods from the wreck. First of all, where's the wreck? It should be on my map. And it isn't. Some knowledge stone. Yeah, Dustin, the truck simulators can be fun. Don't get me wrong. I don't typically play them on the channel simply because there's no interest. Now, if my channel was a purpose-designed channel for simulation games, that would be different. But they do have definitely elements of fun about them. All right, so let's see. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's on a different planet. Okay. So let's go hit up this crash site. Now, while we're on our way, okay, the anomaly detector we don't need. We can get rid of that. Process that. Okay. There we go. There's a wrecked freighter. Okay, now we are going to have to be careful in here because once you crack open one of these cargo containers, you'll get hit with a massive dose of radiation. Found it. Dustin, Grand Theft Auto's doing well on the channel, believe it or not. And here's the funny thing. Grand Theft Auto is a hugely popular game. It is. The problem is that, take for example this event week, it's bikers. I don't like bikers. I don't, but I have to make content for it. So for me, it's relatively boring. because I'm not really big into the bikers thing. But okay, we can't interact with that. But it's still a hugely popular title, so you know there are other ways to make money in Grand Theft Auto, and that's what we're going to focus on. This we can process. Let's dump this in here. Okay, so here we go. Okay, this one's open. Have I been here before? I have. I've been here before. So I have to construct a cylindrical room. Hold on a second. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. My mission just changed. So now we're back to Ghost in the Machine. Okay, scientific research. Expand the base. Search an abandoned building for data. Okay, yeah, we've already been here before. Strange. That scared the crap out of me. Jesus. Holy nuts. Poppy Chulo, hey, welcome to the welcome to the Odd Ones. Thank you so much for your subscription. Poppy Chulo, welcome to the Odd Ones. Thank you so much for your subscription. Everybody out there, please do me a massive favor. 07's in chat. Proper hand salute to our new subscriber, Poppy Chulo. Thank you so much for your support. That scared the crap out of me. Jeez. Okay, yeah, so we've been here before. Oh, we got target sweeper. Okay. So what's our distance? So we need to go 1 kilometer in that direction for the abandoned building. All right. Let's... Oh, we can't mark it. Okay, we have full launch fuel, so we can call the ship in. Jeez, a kilometer? I got to go a kilometer in that direction? Alright, okay, let's go do it. We have full launch fuel, so that won't be a problem. Let's scan the weird animals because we're making a bunch of money on that. We have some pretty decent scanners. I gotta cross that? You have got to be kidding me. Okay. Location service unavailable. What? Advanced power and resource. See, it keeps changing my my missions. So oh my god, this is ridiculous. And yes, if you are new here, please do me a massive favor. Scroll down, check the descriptions, and read the chat rules. Very important. Okay, so we were looking for the abandoned building. So it's a kilometer in that direction, but there is a massive crevasse standing between me and what's over there. Okay, let's see if we can line up where we need to go. So, alright, we got to take a hard left. I am not going to walk a kilometer in that direction. Okay, good. It marked it for us. Yeah, Michael Knight, that scared the crap out of me. It did. Abandoned structure? Approximate location. Okay. Hey, Poppy Chulo, welcome, brother. Thank you so much. Thanks for being here, man. Good to see you. No, it's okay. That happens. It's late. It's 11:46 p.m. for me. And it's really quiet right now, so I should probably turn down my Streamlab alerts, my subscriber alerts, because when it hits like a truck. So you'll definitely know when someone subscribes. But I do appreciate your subscription. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the Odd Ones, man. I appreciate you. Okay. So our target is less than half a kilometer in that direction. Let's go ahead and activate this. So that shows us the location of a minor settlement on this planet, but that's not what we're here for. Anything else we can get here? Okay, we can process the rusty metal. We need that life support gel, by the way. Okay, we don't need the Gek relic. So we got to get some of this stuff out of here. Let's move this ship. Let's process this. Exosuits. And where's that stupid Gek relic? Put that in ship as well. Okay, we need to go in that direction. Alright. We don't have full launch fuel, do we? I think we do. Hold on a second. Let's make sure. Yes, we do. So we can call up the ship. Alright, let's go. And again, thank you guys for joining us. So we'll be on for probably another 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes. Okay, there's our abandoned building. We'll get over there in just a second. I need to pick up some dihydrogen. Hey, Poppy. I have tutorials on my channel for where you can find some really good Sentinel multi-tools. Now, some of them when you find them, they're going to be a B class. But when you fully upgrade them to an S class, all 4 of their supercharged slots will be connected, which means that they'll do some ridiculous damage. So I have tutorials on my channel for videos on how to find really good Sentinel multi-tools. And some of them, believe it or not, are going to be they're going to be S class as well. So if you don't mind checking out my channel, I'm pretty sure that I have a video that can help you with that. Okay, before we head over there, let me check my carbon store. So we've got condensed carbon, we've got normal carbon. Okay, let's grab this while we're here. You never have enough carbon. Okay. We'll take that berry technology. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Oh, okay, I see. I got you, Poppy. I also have a tutorial on how to get all 16 glyphs as quickly as possible. So, hey, Duty Dranko, thank you so much for that massive donation, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you for that. Everybody out there, let's get some 07s in chat. Thank you so much, Duty Dranko, man. Dranko, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name, but thank you so much, brother. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for that massive donation. We should be getting a notification for that really soon if Streamlabs does its job. Let's give it a second. Okay, how much space do I have in my inventory, just in case? Okay, let's get rid of the feline liver. We gotta sell this. Okay, get rid of the silicate powder. Okay, so what I'm about to do right now is a little dangerous. There it is. Okay, Dranko, I got you, brother. Thank you so much. And again, thank you so much for that massive donation, man. I appreciate you. Hey, Poppy, no problem, man. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so what I'm about to do is a little dangerous. As soon as I begin picking up these whispering eggs, the creatures, the biological horrors in this area are going to get major butt hurt. So there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. You just got to kind of stick and move with it. So here we go. Just don't stand still. Just you pick up a couple and you got to run. But these things are worth a ton of money. So if you're not careful, they will murk you out. Ouch. Yeah, that dude just hit me. Okay, he's dead now. So we're going to try to gather as many of these as possible before we get killed. Okay, the other one clipped through the ground, that's fine. Yeah, you got to kind of kite them around. Got it? Ah, you missed me. See ya. Yeah, they get a little pissed off when you grab the eggs. But we're doing this because these larval cores are worth a ton in nanites, or you can sell them for a lot of money. But the nanites are a bit more important, I think. Whoops, see ya. Okay, so we got all those. Excuse me, coming through. Missed me. Alright, I got it. Jeez, there's a lot of these things here. I'll get caught up on chat in just a second. As a matter of fact, here, let me jump up here. There we go. Let's get caught up on chat. Dustin, yeah, that is, we will more than likely be doing that, yes. Yeah, Poppy, what I like to normally do, especially when dealing with the biological horrors, let me fill up my hazard protection. Let's see. There we go. That should take care of that. What I normally like to do is kite them around, and that's because it's a lot less. It's more dangerous, but at the same time, it's a lot less time-consuming because as long as you're fast enough, you can run around and grab all the eggs. This abandoned building has a lot of these larval cores. I haven't seen this many larval cores in a long time. So, Poppy, what platform do you play this on? Do you play this on, are you on PC, Switch, Xbox, PlayStation? Because I'm on PC and I haven't had a problem with this yet. So, Bobo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Welcome to the stream. We will be streaming GTA later, yes. Hey, Welsh Boy UK76, welcome to the live stream. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. Yeah, the new update, the latest DLC for No Man's Sky released yesterday. But, excuse me, in order to access it, you have to have completed the Artemis story quest, which I haven't done on this save. This is my live stream Let's Play series, so I haven't done it on this save yet. That's what we're trying to do now. We're not going to complete it during this live stream, so we're going to work our way slowly through it. Are you freaking what? We're being shot at by a pirate. You have got to be kidding me. And Dustin, pancakes and bacon sound pretty good, especially with a side of eggs. Yes. So, Poppy, are you talking about the shoulder boost? That's really easy to do. So basically what you want to do is, because you can melee punch in No Man's Sky, but while you're melee punching, you want to melee punch and then hit the thrust button, hit your jump button for the jetpack. So you can go even faster. Let's say if you're running, melee and then hit the thrust button. That's how you do it. It's really easy to do. It takes a little bit of timing, but it's really easy. So you're on Series X. Funny, I thought about getting No Man's Sky for the Series X. The only reason I haven't done it yet is, well, I have it on PC, and you can't mod the Series X version. That's the only reason I haven't done it yet. So you've even deleted and installed it, and it does the same thing. I was watching a live stream yesterday from, I think it was Survival Bob. Survival Bob was doing a live stream Let's Play where someone in his chat mentioned that they were having an issue on their Series X as well. But they did exactly what you did. They uninstalled the game, then reinstalled it, and that fixed the problem for them. I think they also had to log out, completely log out and log back in. But they said something similar to what you said, and it apparently fixed the problem. Okay, so we've got 20 larval cores. We will, you know what? Let's see, we've got 3. I think we got 3 left. Come on, get out of the way. Thank you. Ouch. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay, one of them clipped to the ground. I'm going to turn these lava cores into nanites because I need more nanites right now. See ya. Okay, I think that's all of them. Can we go inside? Yes, we can. That was easy. Okay, that biological horror clipped to the floor. Dude, spit at me. What's up with that? Valkyra, hey stranger, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. So let me take a second to get caught up on chat here. Let me stand someplace else because they're spitting on me right now. They're actually clipping through the building, which is not supposed to happen. Okay, so let me get caught up on chat. So, Poppy, you reset your entire console, nothing. So it's happening when... So when you join someone else, it works fine. Yeah, that doesn't... I got nothing on that one. That doesn't make any sense. That totally doesn't make any sense. I do know that some players on the Xbox Series X and Xbox One are having trouble with this new update. Have you considered sending a report to... the Zendesk, because they might be able to help you. Yeah, I got nothing on that one. Okay, let's process this. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so Jamal Thomas, welcome, good to see you, thanks for stopping in. Hey Jamal, are you publicly subscribed on YouTube? Because right now I'm using a different app to display subscriber notifications, and you have to be publicly subscribed on YouTube for us to get that notification. So. If you're publicly subscribed, then we will get the notification. Yeah, there was a pirate flying around outside shooting at me. I guess he got bored. He's gone now. Okay, let's grab this free money. Let's see what's in the container, if we can open it. Okay, we got some dihydrogen jelly. I'll take it. Okay, at this point we'll just delete that because we don't have space. Yeah, our inventory's full. So we picked up something that we didn't need to get. Oh, that's what we picked up. All right. Hey, Poppy, no problem. Yeah, I got nothing on that one. So Welsh Boy, UK 76. This game, it can have a large learning curve. One of the big problems that I have with No Man's Sky is that once you get past the initial tutorial phase, the game doesn't really hold your hand, and you have to keep an eye on your mission, your mission log. That way you stay on point, the way you stay on target, because it's really easy to get distracted, and the game will sometimes, for example, it will mark an entirely different mission that has nothing to do with your particular storied quest. So right now we're trying to get through some of the storied quests, but I keep getting all these other side missions that are supposed to help the storied quest. So it can get a little confusing. But once you get past the growing pains, it's pretty fun. And Welsh Boys UK76, thank you so much for that. Yes, please, if you haven't done so, do me a massive favor. If you can please hit that like button, it helps out the channel a ton. So Poppy, to get a corrupted Sentinel planet, basically, if you haven't done it, go to your star map, your galaxy map, and look for a dissonant system, and it'll say it in the tag for that system. It'll say dissonant. There's guaranteed to be a Sentinel planet in that system. So we got that. Okay, so this is the abandoned building. Where's the terminal that we need to interact with? Right there. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's get rid of the junk. Okay, let's get through all this. Okay, analyze schematics. Overseer's intuition has served me well so far. Okay, I think I didn't get anything because my inventory is full. Okay, so what can we scrap? Okay, let's get rid of the sodium. Let's try that again. I have the data that I need, but there seems to be little hope of gathering any more information. Test input panel. Remains unresponsive. Okay, so did we get what we needed? Alright, so we got to return to the Overseer. Okay, something else that I can start doing, since I don't particularly need the cash. Let's get the ferrite dust out of here. Alright, let's start processing these larval cores. Okay, that's 500 nanites. Probably going to hate myself for processing all of these at once, but I need the space. Alright, we'll take it. Hey, Poppy, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you being here. And again, thank you so much for joining us and becoming a member of the Odd Ones, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, also, the echolocator, there are a couple of ways to get it, but I think one of the easiest ways to get an echolocator is by shooting the resonant, what are they called? They're called echo resonators. Basically, the drill... They look like oil derricks, if you will, the drill-type sentinels. They give you have a chance of getting either an inverted mirror or the echolocator from those, and that's probably the easiest way to get them. That car guy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. And again, Poppy, thank you so much for joining us. It's good to see you. And have a good rest of your day as well. Take care and God bless to you. We'll see you next time. Zenith Hellhammer, hey, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so we're finished here. Let's go back to the Overseer. Let's call up the ship. I am not walking back. Okay, hey Poppy, I got you. I got you. No problem. Okay, we got to go back to my base. And hey, Bobo, again, thank you so much for being here, brother. Good to see you, Bobo. And yeah, to answer your question again, we will be live streaming, not No Man's Sky, GTA 5 later on. You know, we can't have a Saturday live stream without Grand Theft Auto. You know that. Yeah, Poppy, yes, sir. We will see you next time, brother. Take care and God bless to you. And again, thank you guys for joining us today. It's good to see everyone. Just a little bit of late night live streaming of some No Man's Sky. Trying to progress through the story so that we can even get to the new update content. You know, I have other advanced saves, but I kind of wanted to start this fresh so that I could experience it while working through the storied quest as well. So Drenko, yes, we've got No Man's Sky, we've got Grand Theft Auto. I do play Minecraft, and I've wanted to begin playing Star Trek Online because I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. There are storied missions in Star Trek Online that I had considered bringing to the channel, but Star Trek Online is a very grindy game, and that's one of the reasons I haven't done it. Games like Star Trek Online are for a certain niche audience. And that's because of the grind, if you will. So that's one of the reasons I haven't started it yet. But I do play other games, and I've even experimented with, excuse me, with Minecraft on the channel, but it wasn't very successful. So we got to sell some stuff. Let's go in here. Interact with this terminal and get some of this crap out of our inventory. Let's start with the starship. Sell. Okay, get rid of this. Okay, everything else we need to keep. Okay, switch. Sell those. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, so what's that, Bobo? Yeah, I do on occasion host late night live streams like this because it's 12:14 a.m. for me. So we'll be on for probably another 5 minutes or so. Then I have to get off and go grab something to eat and get ready for tomorrow. But and yeah, I thought about playing Star Trek Online. It looks like a very fun game, and like I said, I am a huge Star Trek fan. So for me, it's just time is my worst enemy right now. I just haven't had time to get around to it. Yeah, Bobo, exactly. So Dranko, no, I haven't played DC Universe. Is it any good? That's a live service game, isn't it? Or is it? It's an MMO, right? Okay, let's talk to the Gek with the really weird eye problem. You are back. I am so glad, friend. I will extract the storage unit blueprints as soon as I have the data. It's good to see the Gek is so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me. Energized for the task at hand. Okay, well, good for him. Let's give him the data. Here's your blueprint as promised. A trivial task. Excuse me, their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. Excuse me. So now we have the blueprints for storage containers. That'll help out big time. Okay, so Dranko, it is an MMO. Okay, I've heard of it. I've just never really gotten into it. Okay, so we'll let the GEC go on with their business. So now that that's done, can we speak with this guy again? Okay, so we'll leave him. He's still trying to reboot, I guess. There was one other thing that we needed to do to progress the story, I think. Let's take a look at construction. We need 250 pure ferrite to build this. Okay. Okay, let's go get some pure ferrite and we'll dump this thing. So we walked 50 KS, 50 kilometers. Okay. Weapon charge depleted. Recharge. Mining beam, carbon. I gotta find me a Sentinel multi-tool too. I can't stand this. Okay. Give me that pure ferrite. And we picked up a geode. Hold on a second. Let's break that down. There we go. That's magnetized ferrite. Okay, we need a little more. Scan it. Hey! That scared the crap out of me, but we just got a new sub. Victor Stone, welcome to the Odd Ones, brother. Thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate you. Everybody out there in chat. Let's get some 07s. Proper hand salute for Victor Stone. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Good to see you. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay, so we should have enough to build this thing. Where's my shoebox? Set our save location. So we've already interacted with that. Okay, that target is still marked. We'll need to speak with him again. Let's... Actually, before we build this thing, let's talk with this GEC one more time. Things are going well, friend, but it will not be long before violence follows us here. It is inevitable. If I had some microprocessors, I could steal a march on fate. Okay, yes. I would design a weapons terminal suitable for a Viking armorer. So that's the next part of base building. Microprocessors. I have some microprocessors, so yep, we can accept that. Let's see, Resource Analyst Boom has been helpful so far. I have no reason to distrust them. I shall find them the microprocessors they need. So I'm pretty sure I have what he needs. I've got 3 microprocessors here, so. Okay, let's talk to him again. I trust our new Korvax friend was helpful. They are merely the start of our merry band. Are you ready to take the next step? Yep. Overseer asked for the microprocessors. Okay, let's give it to him. I think he only needed 1. Not sure. Okay, so now we have the next terminal, so that's chromium, chromatic metal, and pugnium. Yeah, no, Bobo. That's I swear when that alarm goes off, it scares the crap out of me, and that's because it's so quiet. And all of a sudden, you get this notification of a subscriber. It's pretty. It'll wake you up. It will definitely wake you up. So we can actually build that right now. Now, imagine this, friend. A life form displeases you. You punish it, reward it, reshape it. In time, it will do anything you want. So it is with the Sentinels and their attacks. But no more. Now we shall train the trainers. The Overseer requires me to kill Sentinels to bring back their pugnium. Accept. Okay, so we gotta go murk out some Sentinels. Don't I have pugnium? I have pugnium. I got a bunch of it. So I've already done that. Let's break this down. So that part of the quest is finished. And like I said, what's confusing about No Man's Sky is that the side quests... Let's build over here. The side quests can throw you off a bit. Okay, so we need to build this cylindrical room, which we should have plenty. Yep, we got plenty. So we'll drop this right here temporarily. We can move it if we need to. All right. Okay, we have their pugnium, yes. Give it to them. Resource Analyst Boom presents me with a reward, as I knew they would. Friend, there are other matters. There's another matter. Okay, what is it? I gave you the means to create a weapons terminal, did I not? Yet I see no Viking in attendance. Ah, stop complaining. Okay, so we have to go recruit a Viking, but we don't have the weapons terminal set up yet. So, first of all, we got to put a door on this thing. Then we need to power it. And I think what I'll do is put the Viking weapons terminal in here. What do we need? Pure ferrites. Okay, let's put the door right there just so we can get in and out. Let's throw some power on it. Let's see here. Ghost in the Machine, expand your staff. Yes. Okay, 50 chromatic metal, 1 gold, 1 metal plating. Let's throw up another. Oh, I didn't know that. A trader stopped by. Okay. That was random. Okay, let's throw another solar panel up. So, metal plating. Okay, so we should be able to make another solar panel. There we go. And let's see, let's take the bat tray. And we can wire this up right here, so now that's got power. Okay, let's dump that terminal in here. Excuse me. Here we go. Weapons terminal. Okay. So now we have a weapons terminal for our Viking once we find them. Hey Dustin, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay, hold it. Let's check our milestones because our mission milestone just changed. Hate it when that happens. Okay, so we got to go back to space and contact Apollo. All right, so we're finished with that part of the storied mission. Bobo, yes, this is multiplayer. You can play No Man's Sky completely solo, or you can play it multiplayer with friends. Now, I think that Hello Games fixed the multiplayer. The multiplayer wasn't working well since the 4.0 update. They were having issues with it, but I think they fixed it. But yeah, this is a full multiplayer game if you want it. But you can also go in. Let me go to options here and I'll show you. Go to networking. You can turn multiplayer completely off. You can disable it completely and turn it off. So I'm playing single player right now. So you don't need to be connected to any server or anything to play No Man's Sky. It's a completely single-player game, or I can turn it on and play multiplayer with other players if I want, if I so choose. So this is not like Grand Theft Auto Grand Theft Auto Online, where you have to log into their servers just to be able to play the game. This is a completely solo game if you want it. Okay, before we go, we need to make... Wait a minute, give me that. Is my exosuit, it is full. I've got an A-rated radiation protection in my exosuit. How come I didn't know about that? We got to expand our exosuit. We're hurting for space right now. Oh, Bobo, yeah, if that happens, if you're behind, refresh your browser, and that'll get caught up. YouTube does that sometimes. So let's take a look. Our exosuit, we need to make... We got this. Make a metal plating, and I think we can make a launch fuel. Yep, we can. Let's keep some spare launch fuel just in case. Jelly carbon. Okay. There we go. Clear up some space in here. Hey, Bobo, no problem, brother. No problem at all. Okay, so we got to go back to space and contact Apollo. So we got an incoming message. How's the base? Make sure you hire a few staff with it. What are units for if not to assert dominance over your fellow life forms? But on to more important things. If you're going to work with me, your equipment needs to be in good condition. We can't have you dying out there, at least not yet. You can find nanite clusters scattered in abandoned buildings and other damaged machines. Ironically, really, the same structures the Sentinels destroyed will lead to their deaths. Trade these nanite clusters with merchants and space stations to get the technology you need in communication. Oh, and one last thing. Take these personal force field blueprints. You're going to need it. Consider it a gift, my little investment in our partnership. Yeah, we're not going to need that. So... Okay, install Apollo's personal force field into the multi-tool. Before we can even do that, we need to go to the space station. So what we'll do is hit up the space station for... we have to expand our exosuit technology slots because we're running out of space. So we're slowly progressing through the storyline. And it is 12:31 a.m. for me, so we're going to end this in about 5 minutes. So before we go, we're on the right side of the space station, so we need to go over here. Let's land first. There we go. We get that? No, we didn't get it. Ah, so we already snagged that, huh? So I have to go to another star system. Great. Body shape. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's get a big buff dude. Let's do that. Exit, and let's save. All right, that's better. Okay, so we've already snagged that one, so we should probably go to the space anomaly. Okay, hey, Welsh Boy UK 76, thank you so much for joining us, man. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Take care and God bless out there, man. We will see you next time. You know, if at all possible, I will try to live stream No Man's Sky again tomorrow night, my time, so that we can get through the story and get to the new DLC content. Because we have to get through the main story before we can even access that content. Ooh, check out this fighter. Hold on a minute. Hold it. Hold on 1 second. Where have you been all my life? This is... Bro. I mean, it's a C-class, but this is that Battlestar Galactica style Viper that I've been looking for like forever. Right here. So they... Okay, so they spawn in this system. This is my home star system. I didn't know that. Okay. I've been trying to find one of these since for like forever. This thing is straight out of Battlestar Galactica right here. I love this. Nice. Hold on a second. We need to get a photo of this one. Let's see. Photo mode. There we go. Adjust effects. And reason being is because I need to get the glyphs. Save that. Yeah, it looks like exactly like a Viper, doesn't it? It's funny because many of the starships in No Man's Sky take their design cues from a lot of the other science fiction TV shows and movies out there. Battlestar Galactica just happens to be one of them. So you'll find a Viper-style fighter just like this one in different configurations, but this is the configuration I was looking for. It looks just like a Viper, exactly what I wanted. But it's a C-class, so I would like to get a higher tier fighter if at all possible. So I am going to screenshot this with the glyphs, mind you. And I'll have to come back to it later and write those down. But the glyphs at the lower right, left-hand corner of the screen will point me back to the system. That way I can find this on any one of my saves. Nice. That was a pretty cool find. Okay. Yeah, Bobo, exactly. Exactly. I think Hello Games did a really good job with starship design, because every starship in the game is procedurally generated, so no two starships are alike. Now, sure, you may find multiples of the same ship, but in general, no two starships will be exactly alike. So you'll find a copy of this ship that'll fly into the station, but it'll be a different class. or it'll be a different tier. And you'll fly to another system with an entirely different style of Viper. So that's what's cool about them. Your ship will be completely different from someone else's ship, unless they fly to your star system, excuse me, and find the exact same ship that you have. AZ, hey, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to see you. So we're finished here. Let's go to the space anomaly. I don't think I bought the... I may have. But we are hurting for space right now. Okay, space anomaly I think is over here. Right there. There we go. Let's stop in and see if we can get an update, or an upgrade, excuse me, for our exosuit, because I'm hurting for space. Yeah, AZ, exactly. That was pretty poetic, wasn't it? Okay. We don't need to speak to the Quicksilver Merchant. And that reminds me, Twitch drops are enabled for No Man's Sky because of the new update that's out, the new DLC. So, if you play No Man's Sky and you go to Twitch and you watch your favorite Twitch streamer who just happens to be streaming No Man's Sky, make sure that you activate or you link your Twitch account to whatever platform you're on. That way you can claim all of the Twitch drops that are being released this weekend. Okay, so we need to go talk to Celine. The lizard wearing the lipstick. Let's see here. Okay, so we already grabbed this one. Crap. This is not good. Okay, where's my ship? Over there. Let's create a restore point. Let me see. Where is that? Here we go. Exosuit upgrade chart. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold it. That's why we have restore points. So just give it a second. Again, thank you guys for sticking with us. We're almost done. It's about 12:40 a.m., so I'm going to end this soon and go grab a bite to eat and get ready for tomorrow. We will be live streaming GTA 5 online tomorrow. There we go. Ah, so we can't use it in the space anomaly. Man, they're killing me with this. Okay. Okay, let's head back to the planet, and I guess we'll end it there. And basically what we're doing is working through the storied quest, because in order to access any of the new DLC content for No Man's Sky, you have to complete the Artemis storied quest through the Purge, I think it is. You also have to complete the Settlers quest, and you have to have accessed an abandoned camp. I've completed one of those 3 tasks. So... Okay, so let's head back. Let's see my bases. Here we go. Paradise Planet, so we'll go back here. and we'll probably pick this up again tomorrow night. I can understand why Hello Games imposed that limitation to ensure that players are far enough advanced in a game to access the new content. Just need to jump in and out of my ship really quickly here. Okay, now let's try it. Hey, Bobo, that's exactly right. Like I said, excuse me, in my, excuse me for 1 second. Sorry about that. Like I mentioned in my weekly update video, I hate the MC businesses. Reason being is because they're not solo friendly. So, I will release a Make Millions video later on. Probably on Sunday my time, but in general they're not solo friendly, and you're always getting rated. Your MC businesses will always get rated. It doesn't matter whether you have the upgrades or not. And if you think gun running is a pain in the butt, where if you get a full bunker full of weapons, at least your vehicles are relatively quick. But as a solo player for the MC businesses, the delivery vehicles are slow, and there are only 3. If you plan on managing the MC businesses yourself, there are only 3 businesses that I would recommend. That's the coke, methamphetamine, and counterfeit cash businesses. The other businesses aren't worth it because they're not profitable. They're not as profitable as they should be. They cost more to set up than they're worth in profit. But my biggest problem with the MC businesses is that they're not solo friendly. So 9 hours away, okay. So, but I get it. Rockstar's got to cater to all of the money grinders, and I understand that. I can empathize with that. It's not... The MC businesses are not bad. I just don't like them, and that's because the missions themselves, the cell missions, make no sense. They make no sense. You have the slowest possible delivery vehicles, and if you have full stock, then you have 4 of the slowest possible delivery vehicles. It's almost impossible for a solo player. So I have MC businesses on my accounts, but I only have them to link to my nightclub for passive income. It's the only reason I have them. I don't actively manage any of my MC businesses. Seriously? These guys warp in as I'm trying to pulse drive? You guys suck. Alright, well, excuse me while I fly around you guys. Jeez. AZ, that's actually a really good idea. I'll need to keep that in mind. Yeah, Bobo, what I'm going to do... I understand you. I hear you, bro. What I'm going to do... excuse me... is, geez, another minor settlement? Jeez. What I'm going to do is sell my stock at 20%. That way, you're guaranteed to have 1 delivery vehicle. Okay, let's land. Because anything over 20% stock in any of your MC businesses means that you're going to have multiple delivery vehicles, and the very last thing that you want is to get more than one stupid post ops truck or a garbage truck for delivery. Okay, exosuit upgrade. Alright, so what do we need to craft this thing? We need antimatter housing, sodium nitrate, and carbon nanotube. You know, I just had sodium nitrate, but I got rid of it. Okay, we can actually do something with that copper. So let's see. Okay, so can we make a... Yep, we can make an antimatter housing. We can make a nanotube. Let's go ahead and plug those in right now. Okay, so we need 10 sodium nitrates. Yeah, AZ, I hear you. Exactly. That's the only reason I'm going to do it, is because it's double money. In my opinion, the MC businesses aren't worth it. They're just not... For one thing, the cell missions aren't fun. They're not fun, and they're more tedious than anything else. You can literally make more money with the acid lab, a fully upgraded acid lab, than you can with any of your MC businesses. And with the acid lab, not only is it a mobile base, but you only need one delivery vehicle. It's the motorcycle that comes with the acid lab. So it's a far better business, in my opinion. Okay, one last thing we need to do. We need 10. Okay, this should be enough to get us that, get us what we need. Alright. There we go. Okay, so we're going to dump this in technology because we need more here. Alright. Okay, that's done and out of the way. Okay, so we've repaired that drop pod. What do I need to install this? Okay, so we have to install that in order to advance the story. Okay, so I guess we'll do that during the next live stream. Alright. Launch thrusters are at 0. Let's head back to my base. Or actually, you know what? We'll land here at this, Oh, that's a nice short-nosed fighter. Heavy fighter, actually. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll land here. So So let me take a second to get caught up on chat before we end the stream. Yeah, AZ, exactly. Supplies are 40% off. So before getting off of, or when I was making my weekly update today, I went around to each one of my MC businesses and resupplied them. But I'm going to sell at 20%. And because they're not fully upgraded, a full bar of supplies won't yield that much product, so I'm not too terribly concerned about that. You'll make the same amount of money. So Bobo, so I think it's for 20% for one delivery vehicle, depending on whether or not your MC businesses are fully upgraded. A full bar of supplies will get you somewhere between 20 to 30% product. 20% product is usually enough to get you one delivery vehicle. Yeah, Bobo, exactly. It's about the same as for the bunkers. Ooh, check that one out. Oh, it's a B class. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy one of those when I get the money. Okay. Hey, Bobo, no problem, brother. And like I said, I hate the MC businesses. I hate them. But we may or may not do them during live stream tomorrow. So Dustin, you like using the torch on your Elden Ring character. Nice. Bobo, it is if you're actively managing your MC businesses. In general, you want to have your MC clubhouse as close to your businesses as possible. For me, because I don't care about my MCs, I don't actively manage them. I have the Great Chaparral Clubhouse out in the Grand Sonora Desert. And that's because it was free. I didn't have to buy it. It's not like they're very expensive, but I also have my MC businesses out there as well. So it's centralized near my businesses. In general, I don't have too much difficulty making a delivery mission from that location, but your cell missions are easiest with your MC closer to your MC businesses. So if let's say, for example, you have your cola businesses, your medicine business, if you will, you've got all of those in the city. You want to have your MC as close to those as possible. So let's say, for example, they are in the city, then I would recommend relocating your MC to the city. Otherwise, if you have them out in the Grand Sonora Desert, like I have mine, then you might want to relocate your businesses or your MC as close to your businesses as possible. So AZ, you like the Del Perro Clubhouse? I noticed that one. Like I said, the only reason I picked the the one out at the Great Chaparral was because it was free. I didn't have to pay for it. And I don't have too much difficulty managing any of my MCs out there, even though I don't actively manage them anyway. Ooh, an S-Class? Are you serious? Man, this dude's trolling me. He's straight trolling me right now. I can't believe it. He's flew in with an S-Class fighter, a Viper. Bro, and I don't have 15 mil on me. Man, you suck. I hate you. Yeah, Bobo, I would agree with that as well. 40% off of all the businesses. This is the best time to relocate. Oh, crap. We got pirates. Okay. It's time to lay the smackdown on them. Where are they? All right, time to make that money. Oh, got him. Boom, he's dead. Give me that loot. I'll take that money. 210,000, give me that money. Yeah, I just got Viper trolled big time. He rolls in with an S-Class. The S-Class is the top tier class ship you can get in No Man's Sky, for that type of ship anyway. That's okay. What that tells me is that there are S-classes in this star system, so we can definitely find one. But first I got to get some more money. All right, well, where's my base? I guess we'll head back there. Yeah, apparently that Del Perro location's a good. It's a good location. And we're out of pulse engine fuel. There we go. Yeah, AZ, the music for No Man's Sky, this game is phenomenal. It's epic. It really is. It's one of the things I like about it. Alright, so what we're going to do is pull up and land. There we go. Okay, so I think we're going to call it a live stream here. It is 1 a.m. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I am exhausted. So we got through a pretty decent portion of the storyline. I think what I'm going to do, we may pick this up again tomorrow night, my time, and continue through more of the story. We'll have to wait and see, but we will be live streaming GTA 5 online later on. So I hope to see you guys here for that. For now, let's get out of here. I got to go take care of, I got to go get something to eat. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And then I got to get ready for tomorrow. So, again, I hope you guys are all staying well out there, staying safe. And I will see you guys for the next upcoming GTA 5 live stream, which hopefully I can get on at 1 p.m. my time, but we'll see. And with that being said, guys, this live stream is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, aka the Odd One. Let me hop out of my ship, create a manual restore point. Thank you very much. And this has been some No Man's Sky, so I hope to see you guys here for GTA 5. And again, we may live stream some more No Man's Sky later on. So you guys stay safe. And remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke. And take care out there. I'll see you all next time. And yeah, Bobo, AZ, Dustin, all of you, everybody out there, especially our new subscribers, thank all of you very much for becoming part of the Odd Ones tonight. I do appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. You guys stay safe. Keep bringing the smoke. Take care out there. And God bless to each and every one of you. I'll see you all next time. Have a good night.